and welcome to another DLC episode of the Extremely Casual Gamers podcast with Ellie, Chris and Guy. This is a casual gaming podcast for the everyday gamer, and on today's DLC, dedicated listener contribution, Dean Mahuta in the Extremely Casual group for Extremely Casual Gamers Facebook group has asked, what's everyone playing this weekend? Which we haven't done one of these in a while.
We haven't.
So he is playing Night Reigns. He's been jamming it with his bro and a rando. Have made the boss a few times, but my noob Elden Ring butt gets owned.
So that's the Night Reigns, the new online multiplayer game from
software.
From software.
Oh.
Like
That's
Elden
right.
Ring.
So
I've seen some really cool gameplay of that.
to be honest, man, like we're out here doing Helldivers. If you guys want us to shift to Night Raid, I'll be all about it. So yeah, it's I think it's 3-player. It's set in the Elden Ring universe, but a parallel universe, so it's not the same. But it looks quite an interesting. Like what I like that they've done with that game is that they haven't just gone looter shooter, same as Fortnite, but different. They've gone, this is a whole new game style that no one's ever made before.
Cool.
So if it's awesome, man, let me know how it goes.
Yeah. Powder is playing Expedition 33, which is really good so far. Game does well, keeping everything fresh. Also playing Night Rain with my wife, and it's surprisingly fun. Just seems to be a tad more frustrating at times compared to the regular FromSoft titles, but that's probably a skill issue.
I've heard a lot of people playing Expedition 33.
Clear, obscure Expedition 33. Is that what it's called? The full title? I'm
Oh,
pretty
is
sure
it?
is.
Yeah.
It's so. But I've watched a few reviews for it, and everyone's like, "Yo, this game slaps."
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is it turn-based?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, like Baldur's Gate.
Yes, that's right. But there's like a bit of there's a different thing where you can parry. When just as the enemy goes to hit you, you can parry it to like turn it to your advantage or something. So that's something they've added in compared to regular turn-based stuff.
Yeah.
Like Kiri said, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Is it
Kakarot. It's
I knew I
Goku's
said that
Saiyan
wrong.
name.
Oh, right. Okay. Kiri's playing that. Been so fun experiencing the saga through playing it. Charles said, nice day for fishing is out. That is Viva La Dirt League's new video game that just dropped this week.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm going to probably play that on stream in the next few weeks or so. Jared playing The Last of Us Part 2 again, PS5 remastered version.
Nice.
I forgot how engaging it is and how addictive the game becomes.
Yeah, Last of Us 2 is great. The story, honestly, is not as good as the first game. It's so all over the place. Like it keeps cutting backwards and forwards in time, and it's really confusing. And then you swap characters.
Introducing these other characters, you're kind of like, am I supposed to care about you?
Yeah, but they don't build enough of a relationship so that if something does happen, I'm just like, wait, who was that again? But still, the gameplay rules.
It is cool.
It's still a very, very good game.
Nice. Mark West, he said, I'm only on episode 36 of our podcast.
Oh, g'day,
and
Mark.
Ellie is going hard on Stardew Valley. Those were the days, eh?
Far out.
And has inspired me to finally give it a try. Just hit Summit in year 1 and loving it so far. Brandon, playing more Advanced Wars Reboot Camp on Switch. I'm close to 50% on the second campaign.
Cool.
We've got Alice playing Assassin's Creed Revelations on PS5 and Persona 4 Golden on the Switch.
Oh, Persona 4, nice choice.
Yeah.
That's a JRPG deep cut right there.
Is it?
Yeah, hard out.
Nicholas, Pokemon White.
Don't
know that one. Just another color of Pokemon.
Racist.
Brianna is playing Ghost of Tsushima for a second time while
Yes.
I wait for Ghost of Yotai. Still one of my favorite games of all time.
I love that. So she's playing Ghost of Tsushima a second time while waiting for the next Ghost game.
I'm going to
Love
do
it.
that after I'm finished playing Far Cry 6.
Haven't you already done it twice?
Yep, I'm going to do it again.
Really?
Nice.
Because it's such a cool game.
I think you'll get sick of Far Cry 6 within the next 2 weeks.
You reckon?
Just the reason why the reviews on it were kind of average is because it's the same gameplay loop that they've been doing for about 5 games now.
Clear this outpost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Totally.
just that. And so that's really fun for a start, but then it gets a bit boring.
What I like about it is that it's a third-person shooter, which I do enjoy,
Yes.
but it is also an RPG. So it's like it gives me options to do shit, and I feel like it's just I don't know. There's a era of difference to it where I'm just like,
yeah. OG.
And there's a crocodile that you can control.
That's right. There's like
Fun.
pet
Guapo,
friends.
guapo,
Guapo.
and
Yeah.
like he's like he's literally like you tell him to go and kill someone, he's like go guapo, and he'll like pull someone down, and start eating them.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I actually have seen Sam play Far Cry 4.
Yep.
And I was blown away by like the environments. Like,
Yeah,
it's really pretty.
totally.
Yeah.
It is.
I
very
enjoyed
pretty.
looking at it.
And the destruction as well is quite cool.
Far Cry 4 is up in the Himalayas.
Is that where it was? I can't
In the
remember.
mountains?
I can't remember. I just remember going, wow, I actually said, that is such a beautiful looking game.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
always so Far Cry 3 is in the tropics on an
Yeah,
island.
that's the one that everyone talks about.
Yeah, that was the one that set the standard. 4 was up in the Tibetan Himalayas, I think. 5 was the American one?
5 was the one that's set in like deep
South.
deep South America, and there's like a guy that runs a Christian cult.
Yeah, and I don't think that one was
No, that one
received too
didn't.
good. Yeah, and then this one's in South America somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a thing with the 5th one apparently where you get introduced to the main bad guy right at the very start of the game, and there's like
That's the 4th one.
no, the 5th one where you kill the guy.
Yeah, you can kill him.
I was at the 4th
Oh,
one.
sorry.
I think it's the 5th one.
Sorry, no, the 4th one, you're in a room and he comes in and he
Yeah.
goes, wait here, I'll be back. At the very start of the game.
Yeah,
And then you escape.
yeah.
If you just wait for like 10 minutes, he like lets you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is, and then the credits roll.
I thought that with the 5th one, there's the same thing with the main bad guy's there and you can kill him, and then it's like, cool, you killed him, game over. And
See,
like,
that's cool.
that's funny.
It's funny.
It's really funny stuff. I'm
She was-
Well, it's
cracking
just that
up.
you didn't laugh, so it was
No, I didn't really listen. If
She was
I'm honest.
looking at phone.
I was,
first.
but I was, I was going
Pop
to the
quiz.
next- Yeah.
Which Far Cry game has the bit where you can kill the bad guy at the very start? Pop quiz of the conversation we just had 30 seconds ago. There's 2 options.
Did you say that? I thought you said someone you can kill at the end.
There's 2 options. Is
That's
it Far Cry 4?
most games.
Is it Far Cry 4 or Far Cry 5?
I reckon it's 5.
I reckon she's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. She was listening.
I take it back. She was listening the whole
She was
time.
listening.
Thank you. Yes. All right. Next DLC topic here from Kerry Maddock, and I think we've had a similar discussion to this, but we want to bring it back. What would your theme song be for the ultimate protagonist entrance? So he says, I'm imagining a cutscene with the main villain with a hostage, etc., before the big main battle, and you, the protagonist, burst through in an explosion with something playing. So for Kerry, his is A Day to Remember the Downfall of Us All.
So the tricky thing with this,
Because
we
we
can't
can't play
sing
the
them.
music.
Yeah.
and also if you pick like quite a specific song like that, we can't even sing it for you.
Yeah, because I don't know what that is. But thanks for your contribution there,
Have
Kerry.
a Google of the song.
Yeah. I just want to say, Guy, you came in on this.
Yeah.
Yours was, what was yours?
War. Why can't we be friends?
Why
Can we be friends?
That's quite cute.
Because I don't know. I just started thinking about the episode of The Simpsons where Homer has to fight the
Oh, the
That
guy
he-
who's blatantly
basically
Mike Tyson.
and like he comes out to like a hardcore like rap song, and then Homer comes out and he's just like, "Why can't we?"
That's
be
right.
friends?"
Jedrick Tatum.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for fun.
So I thought you were going to say, "Wow, what is it good for?"
No, the other one.
Because that's a good song as well.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I feel like why can't we be friends but throw people off?
That would.
Yeah.
It's like,
Does
are
this
you
guy
evil
want to
or
be my
not?
friend? And then
Mm.
And then it's just
Beautiful.
guy in a McDonald's sweater. Wait, what's the situation? Is it a fight?
Yeah, it's like So they've said
Big showdown.
cutscene, main villain, big hostage, like everything's going on. You come in as like
and there's
the,
mean music playing under. Oh,
Yeah.
so as the
Yeah.
player, you'd be experiencing this cuts and be like, yeah. Like,
okay, because I was just
Yeah.
picturing like a WWE wrestling walkout.
Oh, yeah.
But this is cooler. Something's happening, and then all of a sudden, cool music starts playing, and your character comes out.
Yeah.
The example could be the beginning of Spider-Man 2. Because there's that really cool bit where they're like in the school and then the music, there's like a real cool like hype up music because they've got to go and take on that big sand monster guy.
That's right.
And you're
That's
like,
right.
oh, the music was so well placed that
Yeah.
as you're playing, you're like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I like this.
Love it. Jimmy, I'm the Bomb, Electric Six. Cynthia said she started a Spotify playlist, so this could be a bit of fun. Once we get everyone's little
Oh.
songs, we'll get Cynthia to share that. Her one would be Bad Reputation by Joan Jett.
That's a classic.
Classic. Diet said 21 Pilots Next Semester would be his one.
I know the band, I don't know the song.
Yeah, no, neither do I. My one, I think, would be. Have you guys seen High School Musical 3?
Unfortunately, I feel like Guy has.
No, I
Have you-
haven't
have you
seen
not?
a single one.
Oh,
I literally,
guys.
when I did a radio show, they were trying to get me to watch High School Musical by two co-hosts. I said I'd rather set myself on fire, and they doubled down on it. I set myself on fire.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I went to a stunt school, and they like,
Really?
yeah, like wrapped me up and everything in the gears, and I got set on fire instead. And they're like, "We can watch High School Musical." I was like, "No, fire me up."
Why? What is it that you just hate so much about it?
I just don't see the point in it. It's like back in like 2011 when everybody wanted us to watch Glee.
Oh yeah. No, High School Musical is iconic though. Oh,
You're
for
just
millennials.
not into it.
Not into it.
Oh, millennials, especially girls, I think.
I mean, no. So no, we haven't.
So anyway, the song I would choose.
Long-winded, long track there.
The song in High School Musical 3, right at the start, it's the last basketball game of the season, and Zac Efron, Troy Bolton.
Oh my god, I'm
he's-
already lit on fire right now.
There's a song called Now or Never, and they've got 16 minutes left. Better get it done. They've got 16 minutes to like get this game done.
Yeah,
And
so
so-
probably shouldn't stop fucking around and singing.
Okay.
You have to beep that.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks for that, Guy. Oh, I'm editing this week. So yeah, it's a real epic sort of like, this is the last time to get it right. You know, like, are you all engaged in this?
Yeah.
Guys
I
drinking
am.
his Coke as if
The,
he's...
the listeners will be. Like, don't worry about us not being at all engaged in
Yeah,
it.
to be fair, I'm never engaged in your chat, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just payback, yeah. But that would be my song. It's quite an epic, like, pump up, and I also just love High School Musical, so that'd be mine.
Pop quiz.
Mhm.
This is from the Thursday episode, so a few days ago now. What is a pikeman good against?
A pikeman is good at horsies.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
It is,
He's not good at horses.
It's good at getting them.
Getting
Yeah.
horsies.
Yes.
Okay. And then horsies are good at getting archers. Is that right?
Yes, and archers are good at getting infantry. And infantries are good at get pikemen.
Nice.
The circle
Okay,
continues.
so I got half the circle,
That's
sort
right.
of.
Well
yeah.
done.
Thank you.
That's 2 pop quizzes correct.
Thank you.
I would come out to Evanescence.
Wake me up.
Yeah, but the start of it. How can you feel? And that's when like someone's looking around and it's like all the world's like on fire, and the bad guy is like beating someone up in slow motion, and this person's dazed. It's Guy actually. He's been knocked out and he's like looking around,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, come so low, and then you just see these feet appear next to Guy, like boom, boom, and then I put my hand down
Yeah.
to help him up. He grabs on, I pull him up.
Yeah.
And then you pull your quad.
And then I pull you up, and then you're like, look at me, and you're like, oh, thank God you're here. And then I'm like, wink, and then just as I pull my gun off my back, that drops. Wake me up! And then I run over, and then it's
Yeah,
just me beating the crap out of the bad guy.
Nice. I can see it. I can really
Yeah.
see it in my head.
How
Why would
good.
you beat him up if you had a gun?
No, I used the gun to shoot everyone else, and then I wanted to go mano a mano or one mano
What have you just said?
with the bad guy or bad girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it's a bad guy. I feel weird about going mano a mano with a bad girl.
Because I can beat up women as well.
Yeah.
Nice. So I've got that playing in my head. I've actually got that
Yeah.
song stuck in my
Pretty
head
good.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how good's that,
Beautiful
guy?
stuff.
Have you done yours?
Yeah, war.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't we?
It was just super
So the thing
forgettable.
is,
That's my
so
bad.
yeah, mine would be why can't we be friends and immediately get beaten up, and then you come in with yours because like, I got to save Guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I come in and shoot a basketball like Troy Bolton.
I'm like beaten to a pulp. Chris has just killed everyone, and you're just like, get your in the game.
Hey, thanks for listening to another DLC. We'll be back on Thursday for another F. Have a great week.
That's right. Don't forget, download, like, and subscribe.